I'm Rafael Rivadeneira, and I'm running to be the taxpayers' representative on the DuPage County Board.
Dear Senator Reid, you say you would like to know how anyone of Hispanic heritage could be a Republican. Allow me to be of assistance. Below are 10 ways anyone of Hispanic heritage could be a Republican. Numero uno. A Hispanic could believe that this country offers more opportunities to work hard and provide for his or her family than any other place on earth in any other time in history, and that economic empowerment and not dependence on government is the key component to freedom. Numero dos. A Hispanic could find it unjust to have to hand over a third or a half of his income in taxes to a wasteful government just because they simply achieved the American dream. Numero tres. A Hispanic could believe that education vouchers and school choice offers the best opportunity for his or her children to be properly educated. Numero cuatro. A Hispanic could believe that putting the demands of the teachers' unions over the needs of the students is upside down and lacks compassion. Numero cinco. A Hispanic could believe that marriage consists of one man married to one woman and that family should be the bedrock of society. Numero seis. A Hispanic could believe that life begins at conception and the destruction of unborn children is murder. Numero siete. A Hispanic could believe that the best way to help the less fortunate are through private giving and providing increased opportunities to be educated and to work. Numero ocho. A Hispanic could believe that gun control bans make them less safe and have been ineffective, a la Chicago and Washington, D.C. Numero nueve. A Hispanic could believe that having secure borders is essential to immigration reform. And numero diez. A Hispanic could believe that President Obama and the Democrats are destroying the economic free enterprise system that attracted many Hispanics to America in favor of the quasi-socialistic economic model of wealth redistribution that many Hispanic immigrants left behind. Senator Reid, does that help at all? Are you still confused? Perhaps this means you believe Hispanic has such limited intellects that all we care about are amnesty and handouts, which of course are two things that Democrats excel at. I understand this can be hard to imagine for people like you. You are obviously blinded to your own racial assumptions and stereotypes. When a Republican is like this, you call them racist. You obviously see Hispanics as caricatures or as a desperate, lazy class of people needing rescue from white men in big government like you. Otherwise, why on earth would it be so hard to imagine why anyone of Hispanic heritage would want to be a Republican? Believe it or not, Senator Reid, the Hispanic citizens of this country have come here like any other immigrant class, ready to learn, ready to provide, and ready to become Americans. Not to be enslaved and entrapped by a government that thinks we are less capable than our fellow Anglo citizens. If you're still confused, Senator Reid, you should understand that we Hispanics do have our own thoughts, our own beliefs, our own individual values, just like any other ethnic group, as a matter of fact. We don't all cook our beans the same way, and we don't all vote the same way. Because even if we all are alike to you, Senator Reid, on the inside we're actually quite different. With whole different brains, hearts, and souls at work within us, each cranking out different views and convictions. Hispanics are a wonderfully diverse and dynamic group of people, but I'll venture a guess on something we probably can all agree on. That's we don't need you, Senator Reid. Contrary to what you imagine, most of us speak, even English, just fine. I hope this has been helpful. Thank you so much.
I'm Rafael Rivadeneira, and I'm the conservative Republican running for DuPage County Board.